I told you there was a way for you to have an e-commerce shop where you never had to touch any inventory, you don't have to pack any boxes, and you don't have to ship anything? Does that sound too good to be true? Well, that is the online business model known as dropshipping. And dropshipping is a great way to get started as an online entrepreneur. However, there is a dark side to dropshipping, and I'm also going to highlight for you mistakes to avoid. My name is Michelle. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about side hustles, making money online, and creating passive forms of income so that you can attain financial freedom. Are you ready to learn what dropshipping is? Let's get started. Dropshipping is an online business model where you are selling retail to people who come to your e-commerce shop. You are going to look at places like Amazon, Etsy, eBay for items. You're going to see what the price of that item is. Then on your shop, you're going to advertise that same item at a slightly higher price. When someone comes onto your shop to place an order for that item, you then sell at your higher price, but you're actually placing the order with the original retailer. You're going to place the order with them and just give them the details of your customer so they ship the order on your behalf. And that is drop shipping in a nutshell. What are the advantages of drop shipping? The advantage is it's a very low startup cost. All you need to do is get an e-commerce shop up and running, and there are various platforms where you can set up a shop. You need to do some basic research, so it is going to take you some time. You need to research products and know what the prices of those products are, including the shipping costs, so that on your e-commerce site, you make sure you price things accordingly. You also don't have to hold any inventory. It is someone else who's holding the inventory for you. Retailers are out there holding the inventory, so you don't have to worry about that either. And because you're not holding the inventory, you don't have to pack or ship the boxes. You are going to be forwarding on the contact details of your customer to the retailer who is going to ship items out on your behalf. However, because you're not in control of the products, this means that there are some definite mistakes you need to avoid before you start your e-commerce business. You want to make sure you price things correctly. This business model has a very low profit margin. You cannot price things too high or people are going to look for them somewhere else. But you can't price your items too low or you're not making any profit. You could literally be doing hours of work for nothing. So make sure you price your items correctly so you do earn a profit. You're also relying on other retailers having the supply. If something becomes out of stock, or if there's some kind of problem with the shipping and someone not receiving it or receiving the wrong item, then you have to worry about that customer service. And you've got to get on to the other retailer in order to make things right. The other thing you really want to watch out for is making sure that you have high quality products. You don't want to advertise something at a certain price and then find out that the quality isn't quite right and you have no way to make it right for your customer. Why would people do drop shipping? What makes this attractive as an online business? This is very good for first-time entrepreneurs online because of the low startup costs and you're not holding lots of inventory. Very low investment on your part, no overhead. And it really only takes a few minutes to set up an e-commerce store with all the various platforms out there. This is also a good model for people already involved in selling products. If you're trying to test the waters, let's say, and figure out if products will work in a certain niche or niche, this will give you an idea of how well something will sell. Also, if you're already involved in selling products, this will give you a good idea on whether or not a product you're thinking of selling would actually be attractive to your existing audience. So drop shipping is a legitimate online business, and it definitely has its place in the online world. If you found this information helpful about what drop shipping is, then please remember to like this video and to subscribe to my channel so you can learn more ways that you can make money online and create forms of passive income. Making money online is a legitimate way for you to either supplement your existing income or, better yet, to say goodbye to that 9-to-5 job and make this your full-time business, a way for you to attain financial freedom by having multiple streams of passive income. However, you need the foundations. You need to get the education to know what skills you need and what tools you can use, and also all the different kinds of online businesses that are out there. There are many businesses like dropshipping that I described today. And you don't know which one is the right fit for you until you get exposure to these. I recommend different marketing courses, really online business courses, which will help you to learn those foundations and the skills you'll need to be successful online. The link for these courses are going to be down below in the video description, also in the comments. These are courses that I personally took to start and grow my online business, so I know they're legitimate. I love having an online business. I can't imagine my life without having an online business now, and I hope the same for you. If you want to learn more about having an online business,